Morning chat. Just loading in right now. Hi, Mama's morning. Morning. Oh, morning chat. So, I ended up waking up pretty early. Which is fine. But, yeah, ended up waking up pretty early today. But went to the gym already, which is nice. So, that was cool. And ended up just finishing that and all that stuff, which is good. Let me pin this. Let me do that. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh. Mm. Can't carry any more fish. And yeah, I how like I for people who weren't here, like last night, which I don't think we had many people anyway. I think the plan, uh, hopefully, is that I'll be streaming more in the mornings / afternoons or whatever, and then possibly at night if I can't fall back asleep or fall asleep or something like that. But I mean, it's not a big deal. I'm mostly just doing it to just occupy my time and stuff like that, if that makes sense. So right, stop shooting. But until I find consistent work, right? Oh shit. Until I find consistent work, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then we figured out, and I figured out how to do the Spotify like audio split thing, which is like really good. So I'm super happy with that, obviously. So now we can listen to whatever and not have to worry about like the VOD being muted if we play like Mario Kart World, or if we go for like a PB or something like that, or whatever. Like, yeah, so that's been super. Is my fox? Oh no, he's not. Just the angle with it. Also, I have this new extension, but I don't know if I set it up correctly for Rune Light or whatever. But I don't think it's working because oh no, it is working. That's funny. Yeah, so I have a like let me see if this works. Test. Oh, that works perfectly. Nice. Well, we have a little thing set up in the bottom right for me or whatever. That shows my I guess shows my I can remove my camera after this game, but it shows Twitch chat, which is kind of nice too. At least for me, so that like I can see it. Which is super good and cool. So I have to get buckets after this too, or I'll get them now. Is there any? Oh, there's a fire here. It's fine. Let's go around it very carefully. Probably like three buckets is usually good. Let's fill it up. Well, very cool. I actually didn't know that that would work. That's been pretty cool. Let's see. And that's kind of nice too, because now I don't have to look over to my screen, and I can like respond better and faster to you guys. At least when I play this or whatever. I'll show you guys in a sec, really quick. But yeah, I woke up this morning. I'm still like, I don't know. I'm just trying to power through shit, chat. You know what I mean? But I think streaming will help, because I'll talk to people as well as like, I don't know. Oh yeah, let me show you what I mean, chat. Also, I set up my lighting. I don't know if it'll be better per se, but here. I feel like there's like no. Let's see. Hold on, really quick. I feel like there's no real good. Like, where do people? Maybe we should like. Maybe we put our camera over here. I guess. And we gotta move pretty girl over here. I don't know if that's better, chat. That might be better. But yeah, as you can see, chat, down here, there's a plugin that you can add to RuneScape, or plugins like an add-on, chat. But it's a plugin / add-on that shows Twitch chat. So anytime you guys chat or say something or talk, it should show up in that window, which is kind of cool. So, yeah, I set that up or whatever, just in case. I don't know how to make it change to something else, but it's on channel, which is nice. Oh, Pog. Oh, what up, Sans? Yeah, the problem is it's not gonna, like, type out emotes, right? So it's one of those things where it's gonna show the words, but yeah, we have the chat for, I guess, like, top right, like, for the stream, and then we'll also have, like, chat here to respond or whatever. I may just move my camera back, though. I kind of like it in the other way, like hiding, not hiding, but you know what I mean, like not showing the chat or whatever. So yeah, just so I can cover you guys up, because it's kind of, I don't know, it's like I see double chats or whatever, but it is nice to do this now because I don't have to, like, glimpse over at my OBS/monitor, which is really good. But Morning Sans, yeah, unfortunately, I think there's a plugin or add-on that I can mess with later. Let me see if there's anyone. Highlight and labels, party emotes. If I'm going to use emotes with friends, yeah, there's, like, emotes for, like the smileys and stuff like that, but there's nothing like, you know what I mean? There's nothing like Twitch emote integration, but yeah, it's whatever. It doesn't have, like, 7TV integration or anything like that. Morning. Did you just wake up too? Hopefully not. But yeah, so we figured out the lighting. I mean, it's better. It's not perfect, but it's all good. We figured out this Twitch chat thing. It's kind of cool. I was trying to test it yesterday, so if you guys see any past offline messages. But apparently it only, I didn't realize this, but it only activates when you're live, which is kind of nice. I didn't know that. So woke up early but took a nap or two. Oh man, what time did you wake up? Because I feel like we both went to bed at, like, the same time. You having trouble sleeping too as well, man? Yeah, I ended up waking up at 7, and then I tried to go back to sleep. And then I woke up, and then I went to the gym or whatever, and then I came back, showered, trying to eat something right now. I'm eating eggs right now. Sorry, Trump. But yeah. Like I said, I don't want to talk much about my personal life, but just looking for work. So, I highly doubt that this will be. You know, I try to stress this a lot, but I highly doubt this will ever become a job or career. But I'd rather be busy and doing something. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, then I'm just gonna be sitting here doing the same shit and just in my head a lot. If that makes sense, chat. You know, so. Well, either way, Sans, hopefully you can get more rest later today or figure it out. You know? No. Congrats, though, on waking up early. But yeah, we may move the chat back to, or my camera to where it is. I can cover you guys up still. And, we weren't able to do it. Damn, I wasn't really paying attention. One sec. Let me move the camera back. Thank you. Yeah, no worries, man. obviously. Sorry, I'm trying to move my camera back, chat. I was gonna say we don't have to talk about it, obviously, but I hope that you're doing well, man. Well, as I tell all, as you know, I need to tell myself sometimes we're all good, but you know what I'm saying? Just sometimes you're a little bit, sometimes you're a little bit good on some days than others, you know? So, yeah. Okay, so basically, like, if you guys don't understand what just happened there, essentially that was like, um, there's like a storm, and if that gets ignored for too long because people aren't doing like their tasks, like taking out the fire, fishing, like cooking stuff, like all that type of stuff to take down Temporas, then like you will just fail. You know what I mean? And so basically, that's what just happened there. And I don't know. Might just be a different vibes in the mornings or whatever, but I've not failed, or as a group, we haven't failed that in a very long time. Or I feel like I haven't failed that in a long time. So it was kind of, what is the page up? There we go. So, you know, it's like one of those things where it's like, oh, weird. So, are they randoms or do you know them? No, it's randoms. I'm assuming you played like an MMO before, right? But yeah, it's like randoms. Like anyone can queue into it and stuff like that. Oh, sorry. Wait, what the hell? Chat. What happened here? What is happening? Why can't I? Camera's being like. Do I have some? Sorry, I'm gonna see if I. Oh, I did. Weird. I have an extension that detaches my camera for when I want to get shots and stuff like that. Sorry. Yeah, they're randoms. You can party with anyone though. Like basically, there's just like partying group systems as well. So, but yes, these are all randoms. The kind of cool thing, and like I said, you know, RuneScape is very if you need something to distract yourself, RuneScape is the perfect game for that. But one of the things that is kind of cool about RuneScape is they basically offer just a ton of play styles and stuff like that, or like you can tackle the game how you want. So I guess like this isn't considered a boss, like it's considered like a skilling thing or something like that, like your levels, like your skills here. But basically every boss or kind of group events like this can be done with like total randoms, as well as like with a party of people that you know, like up to like a ton, right? Or you can party with a person and go in with the randoms. Sorry, 1 second. And then lastly, you can do every piece of content solo. So yeah, you can make like a private lobby, and then you can choose from there if you want the private lobby to be solo or just your friends. Now, obviously, it increases the difficulty. Like the boss's health and stuff doesn't change, but because you have less people, it obviously becomes harder. But the benefit of that is you get reward points, like more points, right? So, I think I don't know. I always like that too. Like there's like I've been doing like a lot of like low level bosses and raids solo, just because it's like, oh, you get all the loot and stuff like that. Whereas in other if you're to do it in a group, you obviously get less, right? So um like I said, this game can get very it looks simple, but I think the reason why a lot of people play this game is because you can kind of it's an open world game. I have friends who play this game who have never ever done this boss, and they've been playing for like a year. like a year or two, and I've had friends that like only do bosses, but have never gotten like, let's say, like a skill like wood cutting or something up to like 100% or something. You know what I mean? Like it's very, and they've been playing for years. It's very interesting the way that you can like kind of tackle the game. And it's very overwhelming at first, you know. But yeah, I got sucked into this because surprisingly, well, I mean, the graphics are pretty low, and I don't think it's like that crazy, but surprisingly, the full game runs on iPhone and Android. Like, if you just type in like Old School Runescape into the App Store or whatever, the full game is there. And like I said, the game's free to play. There's limitations to it being free to play, but I believe someone did the calculations, and it ended up being something like 800 hours in the free to play version. And there's limitations to that. And there's limitations to the free to play server. Like I believe certain skills are locked behind. Like certain skills are member only. So I think the biggest one being like agility. You can't level up your stamina, and that's pretty rough at the beginning. Um. So give me a sec. I don't like eating on camera. Sec. Thank you. It's literally I'm just taking a few bites of egg and trying to keep it down. But yeah. So basically, as you see up here, there's a point system right here, and it's consistently going up. And this is how they combat, I guess, bots or people who are trying to take advantage of the system. But you'll probably see it next match when we start. But this number will be red, and I believe it's 2,000. If you get 2,000 or higher, then you'll get like the rewards from you'll get the raid rewards, right? And then you redeem them into like a pool, basically. So I got 4,410, and then from that it rewards me 5 like loot like permits, which are like the loot stuff, basically, right? And then like, you know, what we do is we net reward pool right there. We net it from there. So you need at least, like I said, about 2,000. About 2,000 or so points. And so that kind of makes it so that you don't you don't cheat the system or whatever. And then obviously after 2,000 points, I think you get 2 tickets, and then after that you just kind of can continue to gain like more and more tickets, basically. So it's kind of it's a good system in that sense, you know. So yeah, as you can see here, 0 points. So it's red right now, and once that turns basically like green/white, I believe, then it's like, okay, you have enough points. And in theory, if you wanted to, which in some, this is called like a mini game, but in some skilling boss mini games, like certain more AFK ones, people just hit the minimum and stop. I don't really pay attention though, so I'm not sure if, like, for example, that one I guess fight we had or one that we failed, I'm not sure if just people hit the 2,000 and they were just like, I'm done, and someone else can like handle it or whatever. Like, I'm not too sure, you know what I mean? Yeah, and then last night we got this fox off stream. It's a cosmetic pet. 1 out of 5,000 chances. He has some Naruto lines and some fantastic Mr. Fox lines when you talk to him, which is kind of cute. So that was cool. So even with this boss, it's one of those things where cooking the fish gives you points, obviously, as you can see here. And then what is it? If you I believe you get more XP if you like launch a cooked fish out of the cannon instead of a raw fish. But one of the things is that if you were just looking to level up fishing, because my cooking's already maxed, so if you're just looking to level up fishing, then you don't have to cook anything. You'll get less reward points though. But that's also another strategy. So it's a very interesting game. So yeah, just like the points is just like participation rewards or like, verifying it. So it's pretty cool. Well, yeah, it looks it looks I'm always daunted by new bosses and stuff like that, but like after a couple times this is like pretty good. And there's like a lot of YouTube tutorials from it, but basically fish get points, cook fish to get more points. See, now I'm at 2100, so now I could stop right now. I can't leave the raid early or anything, but if I didn't want to, I don't have to like participate anymore because I have like the minimum points. Obviously that's not going to happen, but yeah. But basically fish, get fish, cook fish. When waves come, tie yourself to the mast. After you tie yourself to the mast, there's a chance that the mast will break. So if you have a hammer on you, then you can repair it for extra points. Every once in a while, a storm will show up, which is the reason why I have these buckets in my inventory, so you can douse the fires. If you stand on the fire, then it burns off, or it burns your fish, destroys your fish in buckets. And then in the top left, when that energy meter goes down to 0%, then you're able to quote unquote attack Temporas, which obviously, as you can see, his essence is lowering. So yeah, and then once again, the storm intensity is like his attacks. So as that percentage gets higher, there's more storm intensity. And then if that gets to 100%, then it's like, you quote unquote got pushed back to whatever, like the mainland you failed, right? So. That's pretty good, pretty good. These are all you. And I have like, and there's also like extra stuff that you can, like, you don't have to do, but I have like fishing outfit or angler outfit and a couple other things that makes it so I get a little bit more XP. But yeah. I wanted to also, are there raids like this one to level, are there any other raids like this one to level up skills? Yeah. There's a ton, man. Some of them aren't always like bosses or whatever like this. But oh yeah, there's a that's an understatement. I can there's one for fire making and fletching. There's one for let's see here. There's one for attack, strength, defense, range, magic, and health. It's called the Nightmare Zone, and it kind of works as like a horde mode. So it's not really like a raid per se, right? There's a mini game when it comes to agility, which is like an agility course that you can go into. Once again, not really a raid per se or killing a boss. For blacksmithing, there's a mini game where you are helping a giant forge weapons in like a giant's foundry. Yeah, basically like in a giant's foundry, and you're helping build weapons to attack a boss and delivering like weaponry to him. With mining, there's a mini game called the Motherlode Mines, which you mine up ore and stuff like that, and you sift through it to get gold nuggets. Once again, not really a boss. Fire making and fletching, there's a boss called Winter Dot, which is which is up in the north, but it's basically like um it's a boss where you're trying to he's trying to take over and like uh cause like climate change, I guess technically. So you use fire making and you use wood cutting to cut wood, then you fletch the wood into sticks, and then you use that to burn it into like a cauldron and then shoot the fire at him. That's like another thing too as well. Rune crafting, which is like in this game you use runes to you every time you cast a spell it uses a rune, hence RuneScape. There's a mini game called there's basically a mini game called that where it's called Guardian, I believe it's called Guardians of the Rift, and you're trying to push back a Rift Guardian who opened like a portal or zone into our world. So you craft and make runes, which is nice because then you also get like the runes, like I guess you can call it like ammunition or magic, and then on top of that, you get experience for that. So that's a thing too. Thieving, I don't know if there's anything. I don't think there's anything for thieving right now. Prayer is there's not. I never did it with prayer because there's an easier way to do it with prayer. But with prayer, there's a boss where you have to like go to this temple and you sacrifice like he sends out minions and you kill the minions and then you use those bones to like pray to an altar and sacrifice it and get prayer XP. And then just on top, and then those are just like skilling or like how you level up your skills. But then like there's also like the traditional like normal kind of like raids or whatever. So yeah. So there's quite a handful, man. They're all over the place, and it's nice because, like I said, you kind of work up to them. You know what I mean? And kind of go in the order that you want to do. Like I've been doing this boss for probably, I don't know. I mean, I've been doing this skill to level it up just because I find it engaging and fun. But it's like obviously there's other ways that you can level up and stuff like that. But this is like there's a thing here. It's called like grouping. So they have clans, like because that's what it was called back in the day. But like these are all the mini games, and you can just kind of like teleport to them. The one caveat obviously is it's like it's a 20 or 30-minute cooldown I think to teleport, but then also you don't unlock the teleport until you physically go to that location for the first time on your own, which makes sense. So you can't just like teleport to here. Like you have to go through this like they're easy to find, but it's like you basically go to this thing. Oh, come on, really? That's so. Oh, I don't have any water left. That's so dumb. I hate how the ticking system works sometimes in here. Let me get this. There we go. There we go. But yeah, so basically, like with all these mini games, you have to at least go to them first physically or whatever, and then yeah, PvP in this game is pretty fun too. I haven't dabbled in it that much, but PvP can be pretty scary in this game, chat. When you die in this game, basically there's like a spell that you can use to protect the most valuable item, like in terms of like coins. I call it gold because I come from WoW, but they're called coins. And if you die, your most valuable item gets saved, but everything else gets destroyed and gets like your opponent can take it. But yeah, so that's what it's called, blast furnace. So blast furnace is for smithing or for blacksmithing or whatever. I think the games room is for thieving and agility and stuff like that. Castle Wars and Clan Wars are Clan Wars and Castle Wars are PvP like team events or whatever, like clan versus clan. Fishing trawler is like this one. You're patching up a ship. And fishing trawler is where you get Fishing trawler is where you get your angler outfit, the one that I'm currently wearing right now, this one. And then Giant's Foundry is the smithing one again. Guardians of the Rift is the one where you can make the magic stuff. Magic or training arena, or mage training arena, obviously once again for mage, magic or whatever. Nightmare Zone is the horde mode thing I told you about. I haven't done Rat Pits or Royal Titans, so I don't know what those are about. Shooting Stars is like there's random events for mining where a shooting star will drop, and you can go to that location and you can AFK it for up to I think 20 minutes, and just like mine it, and you get Stardust, and Stardust is very valuable because it does other things, cosmetics or whatever. Yeah, and Tazar Fight Pit is kind of like endgame stuff. Volcanic Mine I've never been to. So, yeah, there's a lot. there's so many that you can do or whatever. That's why one of the things with RuneScape, it's classic RuneScape, is that it's you get ADHD a lot playing this game, right? Especially when you first start out with this game, because it's a lot of stuff. And like I said, the world is open world. You kind of pick and choose what you want to do. Like, there's no wrong way to play, truly. I think people have their opinions on how you should play, but I don't think there truly is like an actual correct way to play or whatever. So it's pretty crazy in that sense. But yeah, so you should see so many times I've started playing and I wanted to do like level up my agility, and then I'll go do my agility, and then it's like yeah, it's just called the RuneScape ADHD. But it's like I want to do agility to level up like my crafting or something like that, and then it's like so I get more stamina, so I go level agility, and then like on the way to doing crafting, it's like, oh shoot, I should probably do this since I'm in the area, and so then you go do this, and then you go do something else, and then it's been like an hour or two, and you're like, wait, wasn't I supposed to be leveling agility for farming or something like that, right? And it's just like that's kind of like the welcome to RuneScape type of thing. So yeah, and it's fun. I like the variety in that. Not every skill has a boss to it, but every skill has some type of activity. And apparently, well, I believe it comes this week, or let me see. I can look at the launcher. I think yeah, July 23rd. On July 23rd is when they're actually gonna do dodge the bullet with this game. Then yeah. July 23rd is when the new like expansion comes out, I guess you could say. And they're adding like a new activity for fletching. It has to do with like making totems or something. Oh, yeah. The way they do expansions in this game, because this is the whole world chat, the way they do expansions is they release them in chunks. So this is the new expansion is over here. And then obviously everything in black is like what's going to come in a month or whatever. So. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. It probably doesn't help too that like I said, like it's pretty crazy if you think about it, but like the mobile version of this game, it's like it's literally this game but on mobile. It's not like a gimped version, or you know what I mean? Like I feel like Black Desert Online had like a mobile version, and other MMOs have had like a mobile version, but it's like a watered down version. Like that's kind of why this game became so addicting to me, is that like I could like literally takes up no data, literally takes up 10 megabytes on your phone, and then it's like I'll just be like out and about like with friends, or not with friends, but like waiting for friends to get to an event, and I have 15 minutes to kill. I can just like play RuneScape on my phone really quick. And like anything that you can do on like desktop, you can do here. Yeah, it would be a little more difficult, but yeah. Mobile is the future of gaming. Yep. Yeah, and I think like RuneScape really realized that when they came out with mobile, like I think 5 years ago, 5 or 6 years ago. So the game is definitely it's good in that sense. But yeah. And like I said, if you and then I think that's the other thing too is like the game on the surface is very simple, right? Because um it's just clicking, but I think that's kind of why people really enjoy the game. But yeah. I never expected to enjoy this game or like this game. I've heard about it for years, but yeah, I always say it to everyone, chat. But if you do end up playing or wanting to play, or oops, if you do wanted to play or you wanted to get started on desktop, it's not complicated, but you know you should download RuneLite, and there's a couple of add-ons that you should download to make things a lot easier. You know, but I have a ton of friends who play. Just some of them treat it like a mobile game that they just go on every once in a while. Some of them treat it like I don't know. They treat it like me, where they go super hardcore into it and stuff like that, right? So it's pretty much the only mobile game. Yeah, so like I said, that's been the problem. Not the problem. I love it, but it's one of those things where it's like, you know, after stream today, right? I'll probably like watch something on. I'll probably watch people on Twitch, and I'll have my iPad up, and I'll be playing RuneScape. You know what I mean? Like it's very. Every once in a while, I'll just tap the screen. So it's a very addictive game. It's funny. I was watching randomly actually yesterday because I'll be honest, chat. I don't really watch many streamers besides like Squeaks and like maybe event streams. You know what I'm saying? Like Ludwig's events or something like that nowadays. But it was funny because a friend of mine was like, "Yo, there's a bunch of people at like the Irvine Spectrum," and I guess like extra Emily and Boozley and Tina Kitten were at like in Irvine yesterday. It was just kind of funny to see. Like I didn't watch it for long. I think it was like 30 minutes or something like that. But it was funny just to see like it was funny to see them in Irvine. I was like, I know exactly like what restaurant they're at, like you know what I mean, like all this type of stuff. Like I like the place they like. I think they went to like a Mexican restaurant. I think I can. I mean, it doesn't matter. They're not there anymore. But it was called. I think it's called Javier's, and it's at this like mall, like this pretty big mall that's in Irvine. And it was just funny to. It was just funny to see them there, or whatever, because I don't know. It's 20 minutes from my house on the freeway, and at the same time, it's like it's what do you call it? I don't know. I've been there so many times. It's just always interesting to see streamers and like how they kind of talk about places and stuff like that. It also reminded you know what it also kind of reminded me, chat, which is like kind of random. It reminded me too that like stream snipers are really cringe. Cuz like my friend that's what's up. How are you talking about the gaming? Yeah, yeah, that's what's up. Mobile gaming, baby. Um yeah. But uh yeah, it made me realize that stream snipers are so cringe cuz like we were um we were joking on Discord last night, and we were saying like, "Yo, let's go like stream sniping." Like, obviously, we'd never, right? But it was like just a joke. And then we were like, I was like just talking about the logistics of it, and like I get it with like I get it, but I've never felt or compelled to do it with like celebrities. You know what I mean? Like, oh my god, like, you know, this celebrity's here, or like this celebrity's here. We should go try to like meet them. I've never understood even that. But then with like streamers, it's like, dude, I'm like, just the logistics. Like, okay, get dressed, get in my car, drive like 20 or 30 minutes like down the whole time, probably like watching the stream. You know what I mean? And then like watching the stream and being like, okay, where are they? Where are they? Okay, they're here. Da da da. And then like finally like walking up and being like, hey, can I get a picture? And then like getting like a picture from them, and then literally just like dipping. You know what I'm saying? Like that's so weird to me, in my opinion, at least. Right? So I'm just like I understand why people would do it. I'm not saying it's like a bad thing, right? But oh, a dwarf. Don't ignore your mates. This is another thing, chat. So basically, that's like a captcha thing. So it's called random events, but basically there's captchas in here, and they will randomly just appear every couple of hours, every 2 to 3 hours they can appear, and then you can solve it, and then if you do, you get like rewards or points or whatever. So that's pretty cool too as well. So these two things were from Temporis. We're basically just looking for a pet, which I doubt we'll get. But okay, so I'll be right back, chat. I'm gonna go make coffee, I think, really quick. It's also almost been an hour, so you know, get up, stretch, go to the bathroom, drink some water. I'm gonna put my food away too as well. I'm gonna make some coffee. I'm gonna try to net these rewards, and this is what I was telling you guys about earlier. It's like I'm just gonna click this net, and you're gonna see a bunch of rewards here. The only thing you're looking out for, I mean, not only thing, but one of the things that will be super good or whatever is that there'll be a red notification here, and it'll be like your pet has da 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 da. Like it'll say like something has shown up. So I'm gonna walk away. We're gonna do this. I'm also gonna run an ad, just because you know it's been like basically like an hour. So I'm just gonna run like a quick ad, so we can all get up and walk away too as well. But I'll be back in literally less than like a minute or two. So here, let's do this. I'll run the ad now, and hopefully you guys don't get one. But I really don't like the I don't know. I really don't like the Twitch stuff, like with the pre-roll and all that type of stuff. So also Vermok, thanks for following as well. I just saw that. I don't have notifications on here, but Vermok, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I don't even I have my Twitter one up, but I don't even know if people are watching that. But if you guys are for some reason chilling and watching on Twitter, I appreciate you boys too as well. Pause that or whatever. It is what it is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. I'm gonna actually. Oh yeah, I turned it off because of this. I'm gonna put on follower mode, by the way, chat. And do that or whatever. Also, Sans, not your responsibility at all. But if you are around here and stuff like that, just clip shit for me, even if it's dumb shit, because apparently that's been helping. I don't know how. I think it like because when you clip shit, it just goes into like the algorithm or something on here. I don't know, but anyway, okay, ad is done. I'm gonna fish up. If we can get some. What's the emote again, chat? Get some pridge in the chat, but I will be back and go get your water and stuff too, chat. What up? What up? Oh, you know what? I forgot to make my Of course, I forget to make my coffee. Give me a sec. Why don't you just deposit this stuff then? Or why don't you just do this really quick then? BRB. Okay. I just got back and looks like, unfortunately, we didn't get anything good. Just fine. Sorry, chat. A bunch of people had texted me and some other bullshit I don't want to think about right now. Hold on. All right, chat. Sorry. I am back. I apologize for that or whatever. Yeah, so see how, like, in the chat here or whatever chat, it says, like, receive tiny tempor or whatever. This is what we're looking for, is this cosmetic pet here. Unfortunately, we didn't get it, but that doesn't matter too much. We still got some really good stuff here. Well, not good, but, you know, fish for healing. So you guys didn't know, you eat fish to heal or whatever. Planks for stuff. This will probably be sold. So I'll just tag that for that. Yeah. Let's put that here. Nails for later. Ruby rings, once again, we'll probably just sell these because we don't really need them or whatever. Alright, hold on. Okay. And what else are we doing, chat? Mm-hmm. Actually, hold on. I should probably go check on my coffee, too. Boom. Okay. Sorry, chat. About that. Let's see over here. Man, chat, any plans for you guys today on this Tuesday? Or are you guys just kind of relaxing and chilling? Also, chat, how is the mic and volume today? I haven't seen any complaints from any stream, so that's probably a good thing. Just chilling today, man. Nice, nice. What is a typical day of Sans chilling? Is it just watching streams and all that, or gaming, stuff like that? Basically what I've been doing. I've been trying to be a little bit more with friends too. The mic's been working 100% so far. That's good. Yeah, I think I have a noise gate on it right now, but it's way less right now, which is nice. It's also kind of a cooler day too as well. Well, for now. It says in an hour the sun's gonna come up, but yeah. Hi, mamas. Sights and smells, huh? It's funny because every time she's just like thinks I'm talking to her. Which is very, very cute. You can you can't see her. She's chilling up there or whatever right now. Time to wash dishes. All right, have fun, buddy. Going into lurk mode. Go enjoy. Go do your chores, my dude. Take a chance. Oh, she's back on the computer, chat. I'm glad the mic's working like 100% so far. Also, chat, now is a good time than any, since we're just kind of chilling and doing this boss right now. But if you look at my Twitch page underneath, if you're on desktop, you can see a bunch of links or whatever. There's a new one there. But I was messaged a couple of times. Oops, sorry. I was messaged a couple of times in on here and on other platforms as well, but we do have a VOD channel now for this. So if you do prefer to watch the VODs on YouTube, or you miss something or whatever it might be, It's nothing. It's not going to be anything fancy. It's literally just going to be a straight rip from here to YouTube immediately after the stream ends. So if you guys did want to subscribe to that and check that out or whatever, support it. You know, obviously it's not partnered or anything, so I'm not making money off of it or anything like that. But you know, just another place for just another place for the content to be uploaded. So yeah, like I said, if you are interested, please go check it out and subscribe. But anyway, we're making good progress with Temporis, actually, just in general, which is good. I want to do maybe like, we'll probably do a little bit more. I don't know. We'll see. We're just vibing. Sometimes with this game, you just get in this flow state, which is cool. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I was also going to say the reason, too, why I was taking a little bit during the break or whatever is I have one of those, like, it's not a Roomba, but it's called an EcoVac. It's kind of like a better version of a Roomba, but, you know, just like with any roboto type of, any type of robot, it'll, you know, it's always going to get stuck on some type of something or other, and so, yeah. I'm going to return it. Sorry, chat, give me 1 second, because it's coming in here now. Sorry. Beautiful now. Ba, 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 ba. But yeah, the VOD channel is gonna be funny though because it's not gonna have music, so you might just hear me just, I don't know, yapping to myself, and singing to myself. It's why I'm trying not to do it as much, but I think it's the only way to compromise when it comes to, I don't know, that type of stuff or whatever. So yeah. But what I'm trying to do, hopefully, is just kind of chill and stream on here every morning. Obviously, until I find work and stuff like that. And then kind of from there, yeah, figuring out. But I do want to come back to streaming in general. I just hope that, you know, we shall see. It is what it is, but we shall see where it goes. Yeah, but I'm having fun right now, and it's been fun and chill and all that stuff, which is the most important part, right? Oh, Savix is playing RuneScape right now, too. It's funny. He's a WoW guy, I thought. I feel like a lot of the MMO guys are jumping on the whole streaming train RuneScape, which is cool to see. Always like to see what like a new experience for like streamers are. I'm not a League fan too, but apparently, what is it? Apparently, oh my god, why am I? Oh my god, I just like Asmongold stream just started auto playing. Sorry about that, chat. Anyway. I know Ludwig's doing some event or something with League or something this week. I'm not a huge League fan, but I'll probably just have that on in the background too as well while I chill and rest or whatever. So, yep. Mm-hmm. Blame myself. Oh, perfect. Hopefully get some. Oh, nice. Open up my eyes. Die, die, die. I'm wiser and I'm older. Time that I'm finding myself and I. Well, this time I've been finding myself. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I think that's good because we're going to have to cook them too, right? Please tether to the mast. There you go. But I only had 2 hands. Travel the world. Oh, we're going to have to wait. Here's the prize. Oh, it still shocks you when you're next to it like that. That's weird. I didn't know that. Didn't know I was lost. You know I was lost. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. All right, chat. Let's see what we get from the rewards. We might do some quote unquote errands. This game too. Just need to grab. I think like I have staffs and stuff I still need to get. I'm not sure. We can go teleport and see what we need. See if we get anything good though here, chat. Nothing good, unfortunately. Bill. Also, chat, the Steam Summer Sale is going on, just saying. Or it's soon, right? It's tomorrow or something like that. It may not be today, but just saying. Not much that I want, but doesn't mean there's not something for you guys. Thinking out. We go here. Head to the Grand Exchange, which is the auction house in this game. I'm also gonna hold on one sec, chat. About you. Thinking about. I'm gonna switch back to my other world. Be the same. Oops, fuck. Oops. Noted means you can hold more than one thong. Wanna lose? I'll be thinking about you. Thinking about. I'm gonna go over here, chat really quick, and then see if I'm gonna, what is it? Show none of this. But yeah, I'm gonna go over here, see if we can even buy these staffs right now. I don't remember. My sleep schedule is so fucky that I don't remember. No, right? Okay. So that's fine. What am I doing here? Deposit this. And then we're just gonna do bossing. Do that. Goes there. Do that. Yeah, so we're gonna do really quick. Well, not really quick, but hold on. Take me. I think that's even too much, to be honest. We probably don't even need this many. Because you can always just heal through other means too. But it's okay. If you're wondering what we're doing, chat, we are going to go do a more traditional boss. Like a non-skilling boss, if that makes sense, chat. So this is more of like a traditional one. Yeah. You say, take me. So this boss teaches you something called prayer flicking. There's like protect from melee, protect from magic, or whatever. So what we're gonna do here is, as you can see here, it's like climb through normal, climb through private. So we're just gonna do a private boss, which means that it's only gonna be us here. And also, this is the reason why it's probably a good thing that I have the chat up on the in-game. So this is I wouldn't say a beginner boss, but this boss teaches you to do certain spells. So obviously he's doing melee, so I have to click like protect from melee so that he doesn't like yeah, so he doesn't hurt me. And then he goes to these little areas right here. Got the move. But he goes to these little areas here. And then see how like his back is shooting out stuff? So that's range. That's range again. So basically this boss, it's cool because this basically teaches you how to change weapons, maybe how to prayer flick. It's called prayer flicking, but basically like turning on and off like spells within the game. Which is cool. And it doesn't take too long to kill with my equipment, so it's nice. Oh, we kind of get screwed by RNG sometimes, and this is what I mean, is like this, but he can randomly just summon rats. And the reason why I switched to this weapon right here, because if you have it, then you kill rats in one hit. So that's nice. That's magic, so we protect from magic. Wait till the blue. Click to turn it off, because you only have 99, right? You want to save it as best as possible. He's going to summon again. But we're just going to kill him. So killed him. And then we got to kill the rats. And then nothing good. Oh yeah, but basically this is like a very simplistic boss, but it's fun. But there's also a... Oh. There is also a pet that drops from here that we're trying to get to, so... The one thing I've had to get used to with this game, and I think it's just because everyone's so used to WASD mouse movement, is that your hotkeys are set to escape in the function keys, which is kind of weird. Mm-mm. Oh shit. Go stay. Mm-mm. But I've been liking this scythe a lot. So that's been fun. Shit. Oh, they're good. Well, yeah, chat. Remember back in the day when we used to play Pokemon Go a lot? And we used to shiny hunt? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Dance with me. What? That hit me still? That's so dumb. Mm-hmm. Come on. I just want to kill. There we go. The nice thing about this boss is I don't need much from it, but you can do that. And refill on magic or health every 10 minutes, so. But we are, they call it, in this game, chat, it's called kill count, which is interesting. But we are on kill count 97 of Scurious is the name of this boss, so. Mm-hmm. I'm lucky that attack missed. Oh yeah, and then every time he eats, he heals 10. That's what that little, like, purple is. Or anywhere between, I think, 5 and 10. Me. Mm-hmm. Die, die, die. Oop. Don't kill me, though. Oh, shit. Oops, I did not mean to do that. You know, I'm still learning chat. I was lucky on that because it still did magic, which is nice. That's boom. You have a sneaking suspicion you see the medium clue scroll. Oh. Nice. Easy. How many coins do I get usually? For 400. It's not much. Mm-hmm. I'm going to pick something up, be back in like 20 minutes or so. Have a safe drive, man. Travel well. Hopefully you're good. Oops, shit. I'm not paying attention. Safe travels. Get your shit down. Yeah, of course, man, of course. One sec, chat. I'm gonna go, or I'm gonna teleport home really quick. I'm gonna put my pet away. One sec. Oh, wait, actually. Is not enough. Deposit that. Oh, did I not? Oh, wait. Oh, crazy. Oh, wait, hold on. Over me one more time. time. That's okay. It's fine. Figure it out later. Actually, let me relog and see if that changes it. A sec, chat. Before I like get distracted more or whatever. Doo-doo-doo. One sec, chat. This wasn't showing up. I gotta pick him up. Pick up. You don't have. Oh, fuck. I forgot I don't have an inventory space. Give me a sec, chat. Is it this? Just fine. Pick up Fox. I'm just gonna bank him for now. Say goodbye. 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 I think one of the interesting things that I found fascinating about RuneScape is even though this boss is more lower level or whatever, it still can fuck you up, which I thought was kind of cool. You don't really see that a lot in other MMOs. Like, I feel like in other I feel like in other MMOs, like, you know, you can still curb stomp or whatever. I feel like with this, you still have to be like relatively careful. You can still like you won't die per se, but it's not like you have to pay attention. I think that's kind of cool. Oh my god, these hits are just not hitting today, huh? Or at least with this one. Oh, take a trout. Why not? Well, I can't, but that trout. Go. Close your eyes. Told around us. No inventory space. Oh shit. That still hits for that much? That sucks. Even with protect? Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Oh. Oh shit. Oh, I got the spine. Spine's kind of like a rare drop, chat. You can exchange it for like combat XP and all that good stuff. That was pretty sick that we got that. I've gotten it a few times. It's not like a super rare drop, but why not have the extra XP? But it's just something I don't want to train, maybe. I probably can just boss it down real quick. Yeah, I'm fine. Let's do attack XP for that, sure, instead of it being split or whatever. Where the hell is the phone? Oops, sorry. Oh, girls. Oh. Would be wasted. I got nothing. You, baby. Nothing on you, baby. I'd say hi. Hey. Shouldn't worry about what they say. Accept and take the damage for that. Sometimes you have to, right? Yeah, it's fine. Nothing on you, baby. Nothing on you. Baby. Name. Oops. And I might say, hey. We can boss this down right quick, right? Yeah. Just ignore the rats. Take some trout too, because why not? Free healing. Oops. I'm tapped out? That's lame. Ah. I could flick that a little later. Mm-hmm. Damn. 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 Oops. Doo-doo. You haven't waddle at all. Close your night, just waiting for tomorrow. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. And close your eyes. All right, chat. It's been about 2 hours right now, so I'm unfortunately gonna have to run an ad really quick because you know how Twitch be. So I'm gonna run an ad, but get up, stretch, walk a little bit, and all that good stuff or whatever. But yeah, um, give me a sec. Tomorrow. Gonna run a quick 1 minute ad chat. Day. Mm, mm, mm. Da, 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 for tomorrow. I also need the spine. I need to turn in the spine, right? Yeah, I do. Okay. Need this hole in your heart. Losing sometimes you're shooting broken arrows at the dark. I see a hope in your heart. Actually, I'm gonna look up something really quick. Chat. This VOD is gonna sound so dumb, by the way. Okay, let's see here. How much are these? Sometimes you lose it, sometimes you're grooved. See them hope in your heart. Hold on, chat. Opening up Discord, boys. Not too late, it's not too late. I'm hope. Sorry, chat. I'm just looking up some stuff and maybe what I should be doing better. Dark. Am I able to connect another? Hold on. Can I? Boom. Okay. There we go. And then I need to go on streamer mode. All right, let's do this, chat. We're gonna burn through these potions. Actually, bum, bum, bum. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, I wanted to see something on here too, chat. Mm, mm, mm. I'm just checking to see how the streams are doing, chat, and if everything's up and running well. Seems good to me. Oh. Oh, wait. Sorry, chat. Let me reset that. Five seconds. There we go. So I was doing like it was like the heroic. I don't know. I'll have to look it up later, but I don't think it changes anything. But I was doing like the heroic version or something of that boss. Let me do this too. I'm gonna just turn off follower mode because you guys are chill. We're good on there. Ooh, we got a shark. To come back. Die. Rats. Hmm. Oh, shit. To come back. I like how, like, by the time noon comes, like, so many people are messaging me. Hold on. Oh, shit. Give me a sec, chat. Syrup sandwiches and grandma allowances. Counting this. Give me a sec, chat. Hey, you mass talk. Hey, talk to Gillis. What is this? A ring? I need that right now. Thank you. That's Use the spine. I'm gonna give him the spine right now before I forget. And then I'm gonna put this in range. Because why not? Same course. Oh fuck. I keep forgetting I have to switch to melee when he does that. Fine. Really quick. Go. So tell me lies, 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 lies. I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same lies. Oh shit. I'm all yours. I want you to know that it's our time. We're the same. Did you know? Did you know? No. All the same, all the same, all the same glow. Storms haven't I? Tell me your color tonight. You and me read the same lie. You to know that I'm all yours. That was a good RNG. You to know. Wants to break up every night. Wait until she finally decides to. Build the bridges up again. Build the bridges up. Build the bridges up again. Alright, let's go back and grab some shit. Really quick. It's cold. You'll never have to be alone. All you need to know. You and I. I'm gonna use the restroom really quick, chat, so give me a sec, okay? Need to know. And it's all you need to know. And it's all you need to know. As can be. Thing we all on me. We do sometimes. No love lost between you and I. No crowds are guarding up the sky. You'll never have to be alone. And it's all you need to know. Alone. So I got you and I. Might. Ugh. Uh, and I. Brightest. I'm getting better at prayer flicking chat, which is good. Which is nice. And kind of like his tells with what he's doing. You and me would rid this world's up down. New distorting. And all right, chat. Let's do boom. 116. Pretty good. The drop rate is like 1 in 3,000, chat, and we're gonna get the cutest little ugliest rat ever. If anything, we're leveling like a fuck ton faster than doing this though. Trying to get attack up, right? So uh-oh. My divine's about to expire. That's not good. Fuck. Okay. That. We're perfect to that. Might as well. Honey girl. So tired. This is your despair. Name. You never know. Do, 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 do. Not in the sun. Is a lonely road. Oh, way that the story ends. Only for a minute. Write to me. Wanna raise your spirits. But know that it's all right to be. You to happier. Inside. Okay. Yes. Boom, boom, boom. He's been selling a lot of rats lately. Okay. Okay, magic. I guess it's just like random, I guess, when he summons them. I don't want you to. have to. Two points, baby. To the ones we used to love. Ah, 5 minutes, sorry. I'm asking my supply. Gonna die. Mm-hmm. Are you gonna stay? I'll find your gasoline. Pour yourself all over me. Oh, fuck. Bound for life. Oh, I'm gonna stay the night. Mm. Try to time that a little better, but it's okay. So there's a place called so close. April and Dream. Race us high where life can't save us. Give me a sec, chat. I'm gonna use the restroom actually. Crystal, then Dream. We'll resupply too. Not that we need to really, but. Alright, give me a sec, chat. I'm gonna use the restroom. Give me 2 minutes. Will not be long. Don't worry. High when love can save us. We'll never let you go. Chat. Oh, wait. XP gains are good. Oh, fuck. Colors in your eyes. I want to run away. By the way, I'm going to turn on some sounds. I think I can. Damn. Girl. Why isn't it so? Protector. The very first time. Thousand times. Again, we're at it again. Oh, the summons. That's annoying. Kill him now, then. Oh, that dodge, though. Fuck. Oh, damn. I was hoping I could kill him before that spawned, but it's okay. Open LA. Roller coaster alone. It's like this. Just like this. Alright, chat. This is probably going to be my last kill. And then I'm going to get going for the day, I believe. Oh, shit. Oh, we're good. That hits, right? Is it just... Oh, it's a bunch of Chaos Runes. It's pretty good. Oh, shit. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh... That we're good on that, it seems. We're just going to deposit my inventory. And then we'll throw on Scarp. Alright, chat. I am going to now back. That was a lot more stuff I had to do. Ooh, that's crazy. What'd you have to do? I was gonna go off or like head off, but I was thinking of doing. I'm at 138 kills, and so I was thinking of doing like maybe 2 more kills and then heading off. Oh, good shit that you got it all done. Hopefully the weather was good outside too as well. At the very least. Had to wet water after going to my... Ah, gotcha. Yeah, well, that happens, man. Oops. I feel ya, I feel ya. It was nice? That's good. Yeah, I was outside earlier and it was pretty nice. Said, tell me there's no point. What does super energy do again, chat? Look it up. It just restores whatever, right? Super energy. Run energy. What does super restore do? Here in the sun. But not including hit points. It tell me there's no point in trying. Oh, hong. That was nice though, dude. That's always nice to get out. Weather in California right now is really good, so. Close current setup. Sorry, chat. Auto ad is running. I did not do that, as you know. Let's try, not wood. Let's do some Karams and see if that's better or worse. Yeah, I ended up getting or purchasing a, like, real, not advanced, but it's like a reverse osmosis filter thingy for my house, so I don't have to like go out and get water. I just, you fill it up from the sink and it literally is like, I think the filters cost like $50 and it lasts for 6 months or something like that. Good shit, man. Good job doing all your errands and shit, you know? Get some time, like, pass some time or whatever. Now, hopefully you can just fucking chill the rest of the day and just hang out or clean some shit up or, I don't know, whatever you gotta do. All right, let's do... Okay, well, let's do, like, a couple more runs, chat. Or a couple more kills. Oh my gosh. Come over here. There you go. I realized how nice this add-on too is when I realized how nice this add-on is too after doing bossing like this, because like I don't know how people could glimpse over to a chat. If you guys don't know what we're doing right now, I've been kind of like reiterating it every once in a while just in case like someone comes in or whatever. But this is Scurious. He is the Rat King. He is a boss that is considered early to mid-level. You can play this boss very early. And what he teaches you, which I think is very cool, is in RuneScape there's a thing called prayer flicking. And basically, you only have 99 prayer. It's this blue thing up here. I have 84. The max is shocking 99. But basically, he does a melee attack like that, and then he does a range attack and a magic attack. So there's his range. So basically what this boss teaches you is you can keep it on the whole time, but you're not going to last very long, and you're going to have to go back to heal and stuff. Or like to restore your prayer, you have to go to like a church, or you have to go to like a certain areas, places in your house. So basically what this boss teaches you is what's called prayer flicking, basically turning it on and off like this. And then obviously like movement and stuff like that, right? So we switch to this because he sometimes can summon these rats. And when he summons these rats, he doesn't use any, like, stuff to shoot at you, which is nice. But you switch that because that rat thing instant kills rats in one hit. And there's a very small chance very small, that we will get a bot or a cosmetic pet. So, yeah. Ooh, we did that early. Hopefully you guys can barely hear the game audio sounds. I just turned them on for visual cues, but then also it's like, well, the VODs are going to be no music, so... Way it was... Apparently Germa's doing his house flipper thing today, though. That'll be fun to watch. So Germa's doing his house flipper, I think, V2. I think, like, somebody... Valkyrie is still in it? I know there's a bunch of people that are still in it, so I'll probably check it out in a bit. Magic, so you just keep flicking on and off. Just gotta learn to switch up, chat. Just gonna try to kill him now. Oh, 1 HP, huh? Can you do that to me? One hit, one hit, one hit. Ooh. 140. Nice. Yeah, thank you, thank you. 140 kills. Yeah. I think we started it at 100. Or something like that. So, not too bad. Not even low. But yeah, remember I said I got that construction at 99? This is the reason why. So when you get construction at 99, you're able to teleport back to your house or teleport to any of these places unlimited times for free. So, you know, there's huge rewards, and this saves me so much time, but in my house is an ornate pool, so I can drink this, and it obviously top right, you can see that it restores everything. And then, I'm not wearing it right now, but the reason why... Let me show you guys really quick. Boom. So I also have the crafting. So these capes are all like for 100. Like when you get 100, you get a cape, and they all have special abilities and stuff like that. And then the crafting cape is able to do this, which you're able to teleport to the crafting guild, which has a bank right here. So it's very convenient, if that makes sense. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to do that. Or actually... I'll show you something I've been doing, chat. We want to make money, right? So boom, 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 boom. Do this here, this here. Can I show you the beauty of this game really quick, chat, if you don't mind? Oop, I don't have the boots. Whoops. Well, this gives me a boost of XP. I'm trying to ride and wake in my dreams. I'm going to put those on and do that. And then we get a fairy staff, which is also another teleportation weapon, chat, or item. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to wield this staff. We're going to deposit the tackle box. And I'll show you what I do. So basically, teleport to home. I don't know if this is the right destination, but you need the staff to use these things called fairy rings. There you go. Boom. So, remember the boss that we did a couple of hours ago? The Temporas boss, right? Essentially he or whatever ends up dropping this bucket, this barrel here. It's called a fishing barrel. And what it does is it allows you what it ends up doing is it ends up making it so that you can double your inventory space of fish, basically. Romwan are very used for PvP and other things, so you're able to kind of just sit here and AFK, and I think it takes about 3 minutes or so. So this is probably what I'm going to do off stream, like if I'm in bed or chilling, because I'm probably going to take a nap and watch shit and stuff like that. But basically, after this is done, teleport to the crafting guild, right, with the crafting cape, the 99 crafting cape, deposit it all, then teleport back home, then use the staff to teleport back here. If I didn't do that, I'd have to go over to that ring right over here and teleport to a area and then run to that area and then run back to the ring. So it saves a lot of time. So from Temporas, like I said, one of the things you can get is this fishing barrel. It's a rare drop. I got it a while ago, pretty early on in my RuneScape adventures. So yeah. Kind of just showing you the route or routine. But this is what I mean when I was telling you guys earlier that this is the reason why RuneScape can be so addicting, is because there's so many ways to play it, right? A lot of the times, if I'm not streaming at least, I'm basically doing this, right? I'm just kind of like, this is on my second monitor, or I'm in bed, or whatever it might be, right? So. And the only difference with these is that there is a chance for the Karambwam to eat your bait, this, and just take it. That's why, as you can see, I have so much, so I don't have to really worry about it or whatever. Right. So basically, boom, it's totally filled. So I go here, I teleport here. We go to the bank. And then, this is my current, that was like my current setup. But yeah, basically, deposit, and then empty. Boom, boom, like that. And then go back home. It's already set to the last place I can go to. Repeat. Pretty cool, right? Anyway, just wanted to show you guys. But anyway, chat, I'm gonna get going. I will probably be back. I'm not gonna promise anything, but I do think it's probably good for my mental to stream in the mornings right now. So I will be back tomorrow. Probably around the same time, to be honest with you guys. Is the hope. I may be back on tonight. Just depends if like no one's on Discord or people get off Discord early. I may do a stream tonight, but if not, I will see you guys tomorrow. But thanks, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for keeping me company. Yeah, all that good stuff. But alrighty, chat. I will talk to you later. Once again, if you guys haven't already, and mostly talking to, well, I'm talking to all the chats right now, but we do have a new YouTube channel that is going to archive, that that is going to archive all the streams. So if you guys want to go check that out on YouTube, if you missed anything, it's just something that people have been asking for. Please go subscribe to that channel as well. Just Ryan Kubo VODs on YouTube. So yeah, if you could, I would love you a lot for it, and I appreciate it. But either way, thanks, Sans. Have a good. Or what did you say? Sorry, my chat. Let's go to the channel. Have a good one. Have a good one too, man. All right, I will. I'm gonna probably just raid the music channel. I assume, because what else is there to raid? Yeah, there's no one really on, so I'm just gonna raid the music channel chat. Please go give it some love. Please go give it a follow. If you guys could, I would really, really appreciate that too as well. But alrighty, chat. I will see you most likely tomorrow. Yeah. Take it easy. Have a great rest of your day. Oh, I can't raid now. Ready to raid in 5 seconds. All right, well, I'll catch you guys later. Have a good